Guys, I really don't understand why I'm having to write this newsletter right now.
Yeah, I just really don't understand why I have to fact check all of these breaking news stories.
And I don't understand why I'm sending this press release.
I just don't really get why PR is important, honestly.
Honestly, I really don't think it has any relevance in today's society at all.
Me either.
Did someone ask what the importance of PR was? Hey folks, how's it going? Keegan Otter, your PR professional here. I'm here to give you the little download of what public relations really is. Well, first, let's start with the definition, for those of you that don't know, and the importance. So, PR is a form of strategic communication that pretty much builds those beneficial relationships between organizations and their publics. So right now, all this PR work that you're doing is building a good relationship between your company and its consumers, or clientele. So, the other thing that some people can get confused about is what are the really functions. And here's the cool thing about PR. It's a diverse field of functions. You can be anywhere where it's public affairs, self-regulation, lobbying, development, marketing activities, and even publicity. And you just have to take care of it all. Now, with the 21st century and the modern era that we're in, everything's integrated with technology. So I'm going to take you guys on a little tour and show you how PR and technology is integrated. Come on, let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go.
So you guys get a better understanding of how the focus of technology integrates with PR activity, especially with getting multiple tasks done on mobile devices?
Wait, but what exactly are the facts behind this?
And I'm glad you asked that because an important aspect of PR is fact checking. So allow me to have my colleague Blake come in and explain.
Hi guys, my name is Blake. I'm here to talk to you about communication, PR, and technology and how it's all integrated together. In today's world, technology is constantly being upgraded and replaced. New outlets of communication are constantly being developed. These communication outlets are effective, but not as effective as many people may think. Social media plays a large role in billions of people's lives, but not as big as a role as many communication professionals think. Are there any questions?
What's the difference between professional and non-professional use with technology?
Great question. Outside of the professional world, social media is mainly used for individuals to communicate and create relationships with each other. Social media in collaboration with mobile devices creates numerous opportunities for large companies and small businesses to connect with their customers and develop strong customer loyalty. People usually always have their phones on them as well, and this makes it easy for these companies to reach out to large groups of people, and it can be very valuable to that business. However, social media represents more of a personal relationship tool than a business tool. We need to look past social media posts and blogs and advance toward alternative methods of communication and reaching out, creating relationships with our customers.
So what can we do to keep PR relevant?
Great question. In order to keep PR relevant, we need to look past the traditional social media that we're used to doing. Blog posts, Twitter, Facebook, that stuff anybody can do. Today, we need to look at more progressive and collaborative ways such as crowdsourcing, knowledge networks, social media dialogue spaces, and we need to start asking questions like, what organizations actually need social media? How could social media be used to build offline relationships? And how can social media be used to turn a profit as well?
So what is the difference between mobile devices like cell phones and other technology like laptops?
Well, today, mobile phones are advancing so fast that some of them are even stronger than computers. With this, a lot of educational systems are beginning to integrate mobile devices into their curriculum, requiring people to have their own personal devices on them. These are used in younger grades, such as grade schools up to high school, even in higher education at universities and colleges all around the globe. This allows for people to learn on the go and anywhere, and not just when they're in the classroom. And this can be really valuable to a lot of different companies in the way that they use mobile devices and connect with their people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You guys have any more questions?
No.
All right, perfect. Sounds good.
So now that you guys have all the facts, let's see how we can relate technology and PR to the real world. So when we talk about PR, it really goes into the functions of PR advocacy and marketing activities. Those are the two examples I'm going to be using here. And PR advocacy is basically the controlled means of placing your messages in the media. When it comes to marketing activities, PR is often used to support advertising and the marketing campaigns, the special events, the promotion for the product or service, and getting all that information out to the public. Technology is used in PR advocacy by placing the newsletters, like you were working on earlier, when you're doing social media, interacting with the public, and when you're getting just news out to the public and fact-checking, mostly through the company's control or a hired PR firm. In marketing campaigns, going back to that, most of the work is done over technology. Think about it, especially during the promotion process. You use your phone, your tablet, or computer to tweet out, like, post, interact with the public. You can access your factual data on the go from your phone, tablet, or other mobile device, like when you're out and about, anywhere, anytime, through the shared devices that you have, or through the cloud. The cloud. Anywhere, on the go, when you need it. Technology, specifically mobile technology, makes it so PR experts like myself can communicate two-way asymmetrically and be available to release information anywhere at any time. It helps with advertising and other forms of promotion, as well as retaining that feedback from the public, whether it be through they respond to your tweets, they comment on Facebook, or they are sending you a direct message. It's a great way that they can interact, but you can mostly get your message out to the public, and some people give you feedback. For example, you would see a communication facilitator or a communication technician constantly on the phone, on the go, using any form of mobile technology to complete their tasks and communicate to the public, as well as internally to their company or organization. So does everyone get a little bit of a gist or understanding of how technology is and how it relates to the functions of PR?
Yep.
All right. Before I leave, though, we're going to go over just a few points here, especially about how PR and technology has evolved. Take yourself back. Take your parents' selves back 30 years ago. Huge pile up on the highway because BP's oil truck didn't put the plug in, spilled oil everywhere, cars are spinning out of control. Okay? BP just made a huge mistake by not properly securing their product as they were transporting it. They need to release a statement. This incident happened 30 years ago, let's say. Are you going to hear about it that night if it happened at 9 p.m.? Or are you going to hear about it probably midday and mid-morning? Now with technology today, an accident like that occurs at this time in the modern world, we're going to hear about it within 10 minutes of it happening. They're going to do a hard news breaking story, and we're going to learn all the small details the next day, but we're going to hear about it like right as it occurs. Now when it comes to the technology making it efficient, go back to my example, okay? What it was then, what it is now. We're still running the issues of people using it for personal life and other objects where it's not in the professional world, but overall, most of the people that are in the PR field and the experts are going to be using it efficiently and properly. And that's how technology has evolved. And it's even taken it a step further with, look at it now with iPhones, the iPhone 10, soon to be the iPhone 20, when you turn 22 the next year. It's going to be the iPhone 30 by the time we have kids, or the iPhone 50. Technology's evolving, batteries are lasting longer, and things are being able to process longer, or faster, and last longer. So that is the key of how technology is evolving and how it can be related to PR. So do you get it now?
So me being really good at Angry Birds makes me a PR expert? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
No, let's just throw that one. Hail Mary, we didn't catch it, that's wrong.
Okay.
So basically, going back to what I said, there's personal use and then there's the professional use. By you tweeting out what you ate last night, by you posting and showing your friends online that you're level 26th, 27th of Angry Birds or Candy Crush, that's great, that's personal. You'll find sometimes that people will just be going through their phones, especially students, maybe like entry-level PR technicians, will just going through their phones. Maybe they're searching for something they're interested in to promote, maybe they're just wasting time. That is the downside of technology. But when it is go time and you have that assignment or due at that night, or there's a deadline to make in that job, occupation, you're going to be using that technology like no other just to get the race done. You're going to complete that rat race just like, oh my God, this is quick, this is quick, this is quick. So that is the positives, but also the negative of technology. To wrap it up, I'm going to leave you here with this. If anything, take this right here, open up your ears nice, because we're going to have something to drop knowledge right here. We are the experts and managers in communication. We are the cultivators of relationships and the reputation of our company. But we are not the personal tweeters. We are not the daily bloggers or the marketing managers. Let us reclaim PR and the relationship it shares with technology through more continuous and complex research questions. Do that and you will be a PR expert and you will succeed. And most importantly, go Cougs. Thank you guys and I appreciate your time.